Yes, it's finally here. The Pokemon trading card game Rainbow Edition tin that I got off AliExpress for $6. That's right. They are now officially imitating these types of tins on AliExpress, and they're very cheap. And the funny part, though, is they are not convincing at all. I actually got this because I was very curious to see what the contents inside of it were. So let's take a look at this together today. I am terrible shoes. This is yet another fake AliExpress product. It's there's just a lot of junk on AliExpress Pokemon wise to take a look at. So I figured together we'd explore a lot of these products, and there's new ones popping up all the time. So there's always something fun to look at. Hit the like and subscribe button if you like this type of stuff, and that's really about it. So this one, we have a Megalopony tin with some artwork from Phantasmal Flames. And I hate to admit this, the tin design is a banger. It really is. Like, this is actually a really cool tin for a fake, and I think it actually competes with the designs of the real tins that we see in the store that have official Pokemon cards in them. This obviously doesn't. You can tell right from the window here because you would have seen a promo, obviously. You see a very fake metal card in here. So we're going to crack this tin open and see what we got. I'm curious to see if there's going to be fake packs in here, or if it's going to be like other fake products where they just kind of like throw the cards in there. So to start off, here's our fake card. It's actually not metal like I thought it was. It's kind of like a thicker card stock, and it is a Leafeon V full art with 3000 PS, and it is in Spanish as well. So that's very interesting to see. And then we have a bunch of other stuff in here. I'm gonna hold up. I can't seem to get the plastic out. All right, we're going to take the plastic insert out, and then, hilariously enough, there's a playmat for a made-up version of the TCG where you guys battle. So here is how we're gonna read these instructions to you here. So what to do on your own turn. That's the first thing right here, and we're going to read that box together. Draw one card from the deck. This is a must do. Okay, got it. Basic operation: attach one energy card to the Pokemon. You can only add one per turn. Okay, so that's pretty much just like the real game. Place the base Pokemon from your hand in the staging area. And then the advanced operation: use retreat to retreat the battle Pokemon to the preparation area. You can only retreat once per turn. Evolve Pokemon: use trainer. Support cards cannot be used on first turn. Okay, so this is actually very close to the real thing. And last thing to do: use moves that use battle Pokemoning. Okay. After using one move, your turn ends. Moves cannot be used on the first turn. And then we have another little text box here. We're going to read that together. Hold on. All right, back to it. Sorry about that. Initial steps: say hello to each other first, then guess the box. The winning player chooses to attack first or second. Number 2, carefully shuffle the deck and place it in the deck position face up. Draw 7 cards face up from the top of the deck and use them as your hand. Okay, pretty normal stuff. Basic Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. And then 4, if there are other basic Pokemon in your hand, you can place up to 5 on the bench. Doesn't call it that, but that's what it is. And then 5, draw 6 cards face up from the top of your deck. Place them on the reward card position. Okay, that's the prize zone. So this is actually, well, in a little bit of broken English, it is actually decently close enough to what a real thing would be. So now let's talk about some things that we have in here. You've got this Yes, it is held together with a rubber band. We have got these. I will show these off in a second. And then there's this silver pouch. Yes, that's right. Let's take a look at what we got here. Kick off with these. We have got some type of rock, paper, scissors cards. We have got Mega Rayquaza, Primal Groudon, Jirachi, Darkrai, and ooh, these are bad bootlegs. So we also have some cards, and these look as though they were printed out and cut out with scissors. Here's the back of them. You can see it is incredibly washed out. No, that is not my camera or the lighting that is making them look that way. They are that washed out. So let's take a look at what we got here. This is clearly meant for some... Ooh, okay, we have got a... what is it? Corviknight VMAX? Okay, Venusaur. So yes, we got some semi-new cards. Okay, nice little assortment of everything. They're not all in Spanish either, which is really interesting because the one in the front was okay. We got a nice little mixture of V's and EXs. Okay, we got Rayquaza, the golden one from, I believe it was Crown Zenith. Could be wrong on that one. Got the unknown promo. Superior V. There's that Tyrant. We got some tag team cards in here too. Full art unknown. Regieleki. Wow. And again, nice little assortment. We got, that would have been, I believe, like an alt art. We have got, like I said, a little assortment of different types of cards here. Nothing particularly interesting, unfortunately. These are some of the worst bootlegs I have ever seen. Like, these are not really even worth talking about, unfortunately. Very yucky. They feel gross and dirty to even hold. And that's really it. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to assume this is supposed to serve as some kind of prize for winning. Like, again, there's also all these different types of cards in here. Okay, it comes in a very little fancy envelope, all right. Oh, we got more, like the front-facing card. We've got Mega Hydreigon EX, Mega Xerneas. Okay, it's all stolen artwork. Zacian, Zamazenta, GX Tag Team. Yes, these are all stolen pieces of work. I really hate to see this. Oh, Charizard, and Charizard Tag Team. It's just the Zapdos from Pokemon Go. I'm gonna keep that. That's really funny. I don't know why. Ho-Oh VMAX with, again, somebody's stolen artwork. Armored Pikachu. This was a concept when Sword and Shield was still not out yet. A lot of people leaked a lot of fake leaks of armored Pokemon. That, I believe that was one of them. We just got Moltres, Pikachu, but he's black, I guess, and Charizard and Shining Charizard EX with really low resolution artwork. This is garbage. This is all really bad. It's not good. I like I said though, I am keeping that Zapdos. That is a national treasure right there. It's just a zoomed in PNG of the Pokemon Go Zapdos. That is just hilarious to me. And actually something else I am going to keep too is I am going to keep this tin as storage for my cards because it's right on par with the real tins quality wise. So if you ever use these to store like a few spare cards or not, like it actually seems to be the only part of this that's worth keeping, hilariously enough. That is outside of this. Like I said, this is crazy work here. It's just, again, a zoomed in PNG of Zapdos that does 835 damage. That's really about it. This tin cost me about like $7-8. Nothing crazy. And here you can see the utter dog water contents of it. It is some of the worst garbage I've really seen. The cards were some of the lowest quality bootlegs. Like we've been opening a lot of bootleg stuff on the channel lately, and these bootlegs were so low quality, it was crazy. Don't really know what happened. I guess they got a little lazy, got a little tired of actually trying. So that's really it. So I am Terrible Shoes. Thank you for checking out my video today. Hit the like and subscribe button if you like seeing this kind of stuff. We open a lot of bootleg stuff on the channel, and we just have a lot of fun here. You know, it's like we don't take it too seriously. I do open a lot of real stuff too, and I promise maybe even by the time this goes up there will have been some more boxes, but yeah, I open real boxes too, so it's not just bootleg AliExpress Pokemon stuff. So there is that as well. And hopefully I will catch it in the next video. Thank you for checking me out today. That's all I have to say for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.